Patrick Tuttle, the real estate guy with Coldwell Banker Heritage, with your residential real estate market report for the month of June 2026. And we're going to start off with our residential existing homes report. We had a good month. We were up right at 14% year over year for the month of June with 621 sales. Now that does make up for a little bit of what didn't happen during the month of May. If you remember, we were pretty much flat back in May. Now, months of inventory is down 19.1%. That means that fewer people are putting their homes on the market, and we had more sales to take them off the market. So months of inventory is now at almost 3 months, 2.92 months of inventory. And what that means is that if nobody puts their home on the market, it'll still take us about 3 months to sell out of all the homes. But we know that won't happen. We know that people are going to go to the market today. We know that somebody else is probably going to go to market tomorrow, so forth and so on. So we see this moving number here, about 3 months worth of inventory. Today, on July the 17th of 2026, we've got 1,627 single-family existing homes available for prospective buyers to buy. And the average selling price is up. We are now at $292,193. That's a good number for us here in El Paso. And as we see, compared to our new homes, this number may be what's driving the resale market, the existing home market. And the days on market is the same as what we saw last year in June of 2025 at 44 days. Now, let's move on to our new homes report, where it wasn't as rosy as it was in the existing homes report. Sales were down 2.3% year over year from 266 to 260. Not a huge amount. It's only 6 homes. Maybe those closed in August. Maybe they fell out of escrow. We don't know what it is. And months of inventory is also down 4.2%. We're at 5.29 months of inventory. And I always say cut that number in half, because there are homes that are available today. There are other homes that just got listed today. It's just a dirt lot. So somewhere in the middle is where we actually are, which is going to be somewhere around 2.5, 2.75 months of real available inventory in the next 30, maybe 45 days. New homes, 1,436 of them available as of today, July 17th, 2026. Average price, $331, so about $40,000 difference between a brand new home versus an existing home, and you're getting pretty much the same size, right at 1,800, 1,900 square feet, so it's about the same. And days on market, 114 compared to 97 last year. That may be due to the interest rates that we're seeing in the marketplace right now. And speaking of interest rates, let's move on to that. Yesterday we had the Federal Reserve Bank in St. Louis reported that they were at 6.55% for a 30-year conventional mortgage. That's nationwide. We thought last month when I gave the report, I thought that the interest rates might drop a little bit, but would actually increase. We're at 6.52% nationwide on a 30-year conventional mortgage. We've ticked up to 6.55% in the month of July. And that's probably because even though they had ceasefire talks back in June, they're still bombing in Iran. And because of that, the oil is not getting through the Strait of Hormuz. Our gas prices here in El Paso are the highest in the state of Texas at about $3.85 a gallon. That's high, and other places in the state are much lower than that. And that really squeezes the pocketbooks here. And I think that's why the new homes, we aren't selling as many of them, because we've got that $40,000 difference between an existing home on average and the new home on average that sold during the month of June 2026. So our 3 key takeaways. Number 1, existing home sales picked up, making up for the decline that we had during the month of May 2026. Existing homes seem to be outperforming new construction, creating 2 very different market conditions. I've talked about the gap between the new home price and the existing home price, and that seems to be making up some difference there, especially when you're looking at the months of inventory, right at 3 months for existing homes, 5.29 for the new homes. And number 3, affordability, not lack of supply or the lack of demand. It appears as though we've got a good supply It's not, maybe not sufficient for what some people would like to see, but it's enough supply that people who really want to get into a home can get it. But the affordability is the biggest thing, and we're continuing to be squeezed in that realm with the higher interest rates and the prices as they continue to rise. And that is your market report for the month of July 2026. And if you've got questions on how this affects you, either in your home purchase or your home sale, you can call us at area code 915-588-1850. That's my cell number. You can text me on that as well, or you can shoot me an email, patrick@patricktuttle.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you like what you're seeing, and we'll continue putting this out for you. For now, thanks for watching. God bless you, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.